So I'm going to show you a couple quick things, easy tips for tearing down. Number one thing you have to do is take the door off before you can do anything else, because you can't lower it to get the awning down if that's open, or collapse the bed. So once the door is off, we'll show you the rest. So once you're here, unsnap all the Velcro. There's some knobs inside of here which are going to let the door to be separate from the frame. So you're going to straighten those up and then undo the latches that you previously did to install. These silver latches, one on each side. And from there, you're going to need a second person again to lift the door up. And once the door is up, latch these two sides on. And then this part here, hold on, let it down. Oh my, I need to let you give you some slack. Oh. Okay, now do it. You can go ahead and zoom in on him, Carla.
Okay.
So he needs to get his end in that notch first. It rests right on that ledge. And once
Sick as a wall.
there we go. Okay, I had a little trouble with that one. But then you'll snap these two on. And you can pause. Alright, next step, which is pretty critical actually, is to undo the faucet head. I recommend having a towel, because if you've had running water, there's going to still be a teeny bit left in the line. And as you grab the handle here to put it up, sometimes there ends up being a little bit of water there, but you're going to walk this down and set it right on that notch there, that ledge. And inside here's where you're going to set the stove. Whether you have the stove inside or outside, you're going to set that there and put the handle there, and then I'll show you how to collapse the beds here in just a second. Alright, so now we're ready to collapse the bed. You're going to put your finger on the knob here so that you can collapse it. Once you get that down, gently pull this down. The white part's going to come off. And then I will show you outside how to take care of the rest. It's going to really be simple. It's a reverse process from the setup, but just in case, these two bars, you can have a second person helping you slightly lift up, or you can just gently use your shoulder. And once you've got these bars out, then you are ready to push inside. I want to caution you to have a second person inside to guide the slide in, as you want to make sure that doesn't catch on any one of the materials inside. And you're going to want to unstrap the Velcro, because if you don't unstrap the Velcro, it's not going to push inside. And just gently tuck it on top, because you're going to slide everything inside. And I'm going to be ready to push now. Okay. My support is ready. Yeah. So I'm going to gently push in. And am I looking good?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good. Still good?
Yep.
And I will go the rest of the way in.
Okay.
I'm good?
Yeah.
So if you push it in too far, he gets trapped and he can't get out. But I'm going to finish pushing it the rest of the way, and then you can pull out these support beams. Repeat the process for the other side, and then I'll show you how to take it down. As I mentioned earlier, it's helpful to have a second person, because as this bed, this is the queen side, and even the king side collapses, this bar can get stuck on this notch. So that's one of the reasons you want to have a second person inside, and you also don't want it to get caught on these strings or the other material. And then I'll show you how to crank it down real quick. As you are putting it down too, keep in mind you'll want to unstrap the Velcro, tuck them underneath the bars so that they're not in the way to do that. And once you have done all four sides, You're gonna slide this in here, and you're gonna literally just reverse and crank it down, and you go all the way till it's done. And you're gonna then collapse the levelers and pack up any cords and hoses and such like that. But you ideally want to have the hoses and cords packed up before you collapse it. So other than that, it should be good to go.